Christmas is near, and what is better than torturing myself endlessly in Minecraft to celebrate it? Well, today, I'm not going to try to survive 100 days in this video. No, not even 10 days. I will try to survive one day. Just one day. If I make it to sunset, I win. Now to achieve this, I need like 3 items, just 3 simple items. Stone, iron, and a stone cutter. Spoiler alert, I didn't win. I gave up the will to live somewhere after the 10th attempt, so... You think this is easy? No, it's extremely difficult. You're gonna see. You're just gonna see. So there we go. Attempt number 1. So as soon as I spawned in, I ran to get some wood from the nearest tree. I had enough to make some basic tools and a crafting table, and got some extra for furnace fuel. I was now on a mission. Find a cave. Lo and behold, a cave. With a single piece of iron. How convenient. I blob down my crafting table, mine some stone, make a stone pickaxe, figure out the single piece of iron had a boyfriend, and then I make a furnace. As I started smelting the iron, I attempted to make a stone cutter using cobblestone. You see, this was my downfall. I realized I didn't have enough fuel in the furnace to smelt stone, and went down to grab some wood from this tree, and suddenly, a zombie appeared out of nowhere. I told it nicely that mom told me not to speak to strangers, and went back to my furnace as I was starting to freeze to death at this point. Turns out this zombie couldn't take rejection. He called up his cousin to gank me while I was in the middle of freezing to death. I ignored him and went back to mining, as I was on a time limit, but no. I was instead ganged on, at a corner of a shabby cave, by 2 zombies. Attempt number 2. Tree, cave, but no iron. I made my way out of the cave and started to wander around looking for another cave while actively trying to avoid skeletons and powdered snow. As I was losing hope, I found this. It was a camp, ready with everything I needed. All I needed, a furnace, a crafting table, all I'm missing is a single piece of iron and some stone. I made myself a pickaxe and a sword this time in case I ran into Gary and his cousin again, but no, this time it wasn't Gary. It was Snow. Attempt number 3. Okay, this time I spawned by a village. This was promising. I started looting every chest I found until I noticed there was a castle. The chest inside had plenty of iron, and there was even a warm spot for me to avoid freezing. I had food, I had iron, and I had a warm spot. But I had to do it my way. I went out of the castle and found a furnace in a nearby house, and even a random stone cutter on the ground. As I went to get some wood, which was the final ingredient for me now, I stumbled upon some powdered snow with a creeper rapidly approaching my location. Attempt number 4. Alright, tree, cave, and a whole vein of iron. This is a first. I mined the iron, made a furnace, and started smelting the iron I mined. I smelt some stone and even made the stone cutter. Okay, this is progress. I got myself the heating stones I needed. I'm safe now. I can heat myself, I can not freeze to death. I started heating them in the furnace, and the furnace ran out of fuel. So, I have 3 options here. A. Look for coal inside the cave. B. Use the crafting table and my wooden tools as fuel to fuel the final heating stone. C. Run out into the wild and try to punch a tree. Attempt number 5. Why am I here? Why is Gary and his cousin back, and who the hell is this polar bear? Okay, this is an opportunity. I can make something good out of this. If I manage to kill the bear, I can get its fur, and I can make a chest plate that can have this fur and make me warm. Okay, step number 1, kill bear. Done. Step number 2, get inside a safe spot and make some tools. Done. Step number 3, attempt number 6. So I spawned in a ravine this time. It didn't have a single piece of iron, which was weird, but it's okay. I made my way out of the ravine and got some wood from a nearby tree. After wandering off for a bit, I found a lush cave which was perfect. It had a large amount of food in addition to ore. Okay, I go down, I make some basic tools and find a vein of iron ore. I make my stone cutter, I make the first heating stone. The furnace runs out of fuel. It's okay. I go around, I find some coal. I come back, I put the coal in the furnace, and I get ready to make more heating stones. Okay. How can this go wrong? It can't, right? Except, no. If you look closely, you'll see Barry. Barry is Gary's long lost cousin that was wandering in the lush cave. He had to disagree with me. Attempt number 7. I go to the nearest tree, punch it for some wood as usual. This time, I stumble upon a village. Again, inside the village was nothing useful. But I did find another polar bear. That was a positive situation. As I started punching it while calculating how many brain cells I was lacking in the moment, I realized one very important thing that was actually a feature of Minecraft. You see, if you look at my inventory, I had logs. Logs make planks. Planks make a crafting table. In a crafting table, you can make sticks. Sticks plus planks equals sword. Yeah, I just killed myself. Attempt number 8. You see, this time I spawned on top of a tree. Lost half my HP climbing down, but I'm fine. I get some wood, immediately make my tools so my low IQ doesn't kick in while I'm fighting a polar bear again, and I went looking for a cave. After falling in snow for 13 times and getting jumped by Garrett's entire extended family in the process, I was on half a heart. I barely made it out alive. But I fell in snow again. Attempt number 9. I spawned on top of a tree again, immediately had a mini heart attack as I mined one log and fell like 20 blocks to the ground. I got some wood nonetheless, found my way into a nearby lush cave. I put down my crafting table, heard some footsteps behind me, had a second mini heart attack before turning around and finding it was an axolotl. That's okay. I looked around for a bit, found a vein of iron ore. As I approached the iron ore, I got the real heart attack this time. Final attempt. Okay, no, I give up. No final attempts here, I'm done. Can't do this anymore. I've been eaten by zombies, consumed by snow, and filled to death countless times so far. This is no way to celebrate Christmas anyways. But you know what is? Hitting the subscribe button down there. Also, check my Discord in the description below. I'm at an outro, so bye bye.